Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Treasure Corals, but today I think we are going to do something a little bit different. This is going to be an excellent opportunity to expand our palette. I always wanted to keep a reptile, and maybe after visiting this show there will be some sort of a reptile in my household. It's a pretty big lineup. It's a little bit bigger than the Coral Expo. Look at all those geckos. Okay, so I know nothing about reptiles, but you can see, same as with coral, there's a $150 gecko and there is a $400 gecko. And to me, these two guys are better looking than this guy. Oh my goodness, there are beetles here.
Yes, there's beetles in all of these tanks here, actually.
Oh my, and so how would I see a beetle in one of those guys?
So this is like just the morning, so we just turned on the lights.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit of time before they start becoming active.
Yep.
But what I've done is I've actually taken pictures of all the beetles we have here. And of course, if there was something specific you wanted to see, I could show you. Are you a vlogger by chance?
I am a blogger.
Check this out. This is one of the coolest beetles we have here.
Okay.
It's called the Eastern Rhinoceros beetle.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
It's actually pound for pound the strongest living creature in the world.
No way.
It's said to be able to lift 850 times its body weight.
Yep.
And so these guys are really cool.
So a rhinoceros. Oh, he actually does look like a rhinoceros.
Yeah, let me show you a bit of a bigger one.
Please.
More of a pronounced horn if I can.
Oh, I like the book as well.
That's actually it of the beetle that I'm about to show you.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
And you can see here,
Yep.
same as on the shirt.
Oh, absolutely love it.
I want to get like some nice.
And can I hold him?
You may. He's not going to let go of me very easily. Because he is the strongest animal. But
look at that. That's okay. Yeah.
Just gotta let him. Yeah.
This is how long do they live?
So from larva to adult, it's around a year and a half.
Okay.
And the larvae are really active for a type of rhinoceros beetle. They're constantly moving around the terrarium, feeding on leaf litter. And as an adult, it can range from 6 months to a year and a half, depending how well they're fed, if they've mated, and other factors like that.
That is pretty cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, live Beetles Canada. Polydarium.com.
Polydarium.com.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Thank you.
Thanks. These are all pythons?
Ball pythons, yep.
Okay, what makes this guy like 4 times more expensive than this guy?
Just the genetics and how sought after they are.
Really?
So yeah, it's all genetics, and sexes play a big factor into pricing too.
Yeah. That's beautiful. And how big would they grow?
My females push about 5 feet. My male stays smaller, just over 3 feet.
Cool. And this one is just white? That's just a color morph?
Yeah, that's color morph of pied. Usually they're not that high white, but they range from high white to low white, everything in between.
That is... Oh yeah, look at that.
More pattern.
This table here looks like it's got some pastries or cakes. Or maybe not. Look at that. Delicious. It's like a different type of gecko. Gargoyle gecko, huh? Wow, look at that. I like him a lot. I think I like him better than the crested geckos. They do like little mice with no fur mixed with a gargoyle. I like this presentation a lot. Everything is super clean, black surroundings, white interior. This is gorgeous. Everything is super clean. Holy smokes, $3,500, folks. It'll get you this python. What is that? The most expensive one here? I think so. More pythons and more pythons. So sorry. Hey, buddy. Such a beautiful dog. Hey, how you doing? Okay, so now we've got some habitats. I do like this. I've always been fascinated how they construct that habitat, because you got to have the moss, the plants, you have to know how everything puts together, you need to know how to glue it. But it sounds like a pretty awesome challenge, and I do like that mister. And I guess this is more of a deserty habitat. What have we got here? The frogs?
We have isopods, frogs, some lizards, some other lizards, and chameleons, and then all the other.
Ooh, I love chameleons. So what colors of the frogs do you have? So you have some yellows?
We have some yellows, we have some milk frogs, so gray to greenish. We have some blues.
Oh, nice.
We also have, that's pretty much what we have today.
That looks phenomenal. But these are not poisonous, right? Because they don't eat the poisonous ants.
Exactly. We feed them fruit flies, so they don't accumulate the venom that is found in the wild. So they are not poisonous. Though they can carry salmonella, so it's still not a good idea to lick them.
Oh, these are pretty good looking. I think they are called leopard geckos. Check this guy out. These are isopods. So similar to what we have in our aquariums, just a lot bigger. And I wonder if this is something that people keep, or this is what other animals are going to be feeding on. Probably the latter. I bet that they cultivate enough so there's some sort of a sustainable source of food for the animals. I think there is darker colors, lighter colors. You've got some betta, goldfish, and even axolotl. Look at the turnout. Crickets. We've got some tarantulas. Who knew that there would be so many different tarantula colorations and varieties out there, eh? Pretty cool.
Reservoir.
Yeah.
Basically, would put your watering can right in the bottom here, so you don't have to directly water the plants. You would basically just water it.
Oh, this
and
is
then
a good
whisk up
idea.
Water. Yeah.
And how often would you need to add water?
To add water, so about 4 to 5 weeks. It'll last you about 4 to 5 weeks. The reservoir.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah.
This is,
yeah. It's very low maintenance. Very low.
And you make this yourself?
So yeah, we made the plant walls itself and the plant pallets, but we actually have them manufactured in the Netherlands. So we're one of the Canadian distributors. Yeah.
This is beautiful. Like I said, it would fit pretty much any modern interior. Like it looks actually very modern.
Yeah.
Like with a nice little spotlight.
Yeah.
This is phenomenal. If this is a similar idea, you've got a habitat, but this time you actually have, I think it's called Polydarium, where you've got some water, which is really cool. Looks succulent. Okay, these are really cool. You can see this is the tree frog, red-eyed tree frog, but we can see it from the bottom. Love it. This is one of the best logos I've seen over here. Love it. Look at that, we've got some 3D printing action over here. Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen a 3D printer like this. So it's got 3 arms and wow, it's going really fast.
Like that?
She wants to buy it.
She wants to buy it? Cool.
Okay, we did a quick walk around the whole expo and I think I've managed to capture most of the exciting exhibits. This was my first foray into reptile world. Let's just say I'm not going to be leaving saltwater anytime soon. I still find it a little bit more close to my heart. But there are some really cool items here. I think I enjoyed the pythons as well as figuring out about those isopods. Apparently some people keep the isopods for as pets, and some keep them as food, or both. So with that said, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week on this channel, Treasure Corals.